Man, tell me why Mark over here trying to be sneaky and catch us in a candid conversation that's supposed to be for our ears only. Guess nothing really is safe, huh?
You damn Skippy.
Skippy like the peanut butter.
Oh my God. Smooth like the peanut butter.
Hey, I like it crunchy though.
What the fuck? Anyway, this is episode 70. Just giving y'all a disclaimer. We got some little behind the scenes, I guess, right before the show starts. So,
yo, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I talk a little reckless behind the microphone.
yeah. And if y'all hear some bleeps, we trying to keep people's names safe. Even though nothing is safe here, but here at the Safe House, we gotta keep certain things, under wraps. Ain't trying to put nobody on blast. So
you feel me?
Yeah, y'all enjoy, and let's go.
Wanted to know because one question I don't like is when I ask like, where do you want it at, and he'd be like, oh, wherever you want. I'm like, no, I want you to tell me.
No, that's a question you have to answer.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, eventually I figured I do it.
Where you want it? That's
now, if you tell him where you want it, it might make him even more like, oh, word?
Oh, I do. That's why I want him when it's the other way around.
It's like extra brownie points though, because we don't really disrespect people. When you want it, oh, who cares? Blah, like that, like, it's kind of disrespectful. But then when you want it, I said, oh, I want it may like say if you would say, oh, I want it in my face. They're like, nigga, we gonna unload a lot into it. So that's pretty much what it is.
You do it like with that voice.
Yes, I want it in my mouth. I'll put it on my face. Put it in my face. Or
on my face,
or put them in your tits, or your stomach, or your your butt, whatever.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, homie. Nothing after a tit job is fired.
I know you told us.
Tit job nut is fire.
Oh my God.
You see
tit job. That sounds so funny.
And then after the fact, she just grabs it and smacks it on her titty too. Oh, I'm not even a titty man.
Nah, I'm more.
Did she lick it after? Did she lick it afterwards?
I do that.
Did she lick it afterwards? No, she wiped it out. Like, yeah, girl,
I like
I'm
slapping
vegan,
on my tongue or on my cheek. Like,
nah, put it on your tongue.
I do both.
Yeah,
or I'm telling you, edge play. Did you use edge play on them? Did you like?
I need to practice more. Like,
you jack them off and you stick your tongue in the tip and lick around the tip.
I tried it, but I felt like I wasn't like executing, so I just kind of just.
I mean, it's a tease.
It's a tease, but I mean,
it's supposed to get the guy like, girl, just put it in your mouth. But once you put it in your mouth, he just. Finally,
it probably affects them different.
It works them up. It made different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, like not everybody's gonna be affected by it.
Yeah.
Some people are like, "Oh shit," and they're like, "Okay, what the fuck you doing?"
You going everywhere but my dick.
Getting all pissed and shit.
Sometimes the foreplay making it come fast. So.
That is true. That is true.
We gotta do a sex show when it should have been 69. Who said that? Someone said on 69 we should have did that.
Yeah, we should do like the sex episode or something like that.
That would have been so fitting.
Yeah. Hell, even get another girl like
fellas, ladies, take out your notebooks and your pencils.
Classes and sex.
I think we will have to invite another sexually open, liberated type of woman.
We have to
get on like a sexpert almost, or some girl who's just fucking down to do whatever, who don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well,
I could probably find one of them.
We got one so far.
I could search.
There's one on Twitter. She be wild like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but who is the question?
But I'm talking about one that we could actually contact and bring them to the show.
Yeah.
Or some friends.
She said some shit like, she had a meme posted where the chick was kind of crying, talking about some when Bae finally mans up and eats his cream pie out of her.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's pretty wild.
Porridge.
Nasty.
I am
what
not.
The fuck? Man's up though, like
the fuck. I look like Annie, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
You stupid as fuck.
Eat the porridge.
Eat the porridge.
Food, glorious food. Oh no, that power right there.
That's that Greek yogurt right there.
You guys, yeah.
Hey, easy there. It went red on a couple of instances. I don't know if you if that's your concern or not. But
No. I've got it down to where like in post editing I can.
Oh, okay.
So don't distort when everybody listening to it.
All right, cool. So you guys ready to get the show running?
Yes, sir.
I know this is like probably like a secretly recorded session, but
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I ain't dumb, nigga.
Smile.
It's a Tuesday.
Smile.
Taco Tuesday.
Wait, did you?
SoundCloud.
That whole thing?
I told him to do that.
Hey.
Good job. Cut the floor.
Hey.
Yeah, we're nasty. Oh well.
No, we're human.
That is true. We're all human.
We do it like we do it
That
on
is
Discovery
true.
Channel.
Hey.
Here we go. Radio Los Santos.
All right.
That's my favorite part of the
Nasty
beat, man.
bastards.
And welcome back to the place where nothing is safe.
Yeah.
This is episode 70
Sunny.
of the Jig Is Up
At
podcast.
least some old farts.
And you know me, I'm your host. Yo, it's Marco, and I'm with.
It's your guy M-Eezi.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Blasian Mommy.
It's your boy Kmart, aka Clutch, aka Where the Huggies. 'Cause we're old as
Where
fuck.
the huggies?
Where the Huggies.
Depends.
Episode 70. Come
Damn.
on, man. We old as fuck.
Depends.
Well, shout out to Chris Jenner for doing the endorsements for that shit. But
Hello?
however you're listening to this podcast via
Hey.
Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, Google Play Music, YouTube, and now TuneIn.
Tune in.
And other podcast streaming services. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review, and most importantly, share. Doing so help us move up in the charts and gain new listeners. And there's a couple of times that I got some messages from people from IG saying that they listen to the podcast and they're gonna send some, reviews on whatever platform they listen to us. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you guys for showing the love. I see a trending, a upward trajectory for the show, and I just want to thank all the listeners or the new listeners who just tuned into this episode, and thank you for giving us your time and your ear to give you guys a little entertainment. But before I start this Nothing to Save segment, I just wanted to give us I just want to briefly mention the clusterfuck that is the Trump administration. First off,
another news.
I wanted to start off with Anthony Scaramucci, who was named as the White House Director of Communications last Friday. Now he's finding himself on the unemployment line. As Hov would say, it was all good just a week ago.
Man.
Second,
It's a serious case of psych right there.
the Obamacare repeal took an L at the Senate, as you guys may know.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the most notable GOP members who voted against the repeal was John McCain. But if you guys did your Googles about John McCain's whole little health thing, you will probably wonder why he voted it down. Do your Googles on that. Lastly,
Homework.
everyone's favorite... everyone? That's arguable. But everyone's favorite political commentator, who's a conservative, by the way, Tomi Lahren, admitted being on Obamacare during her debate with comedian Chesley Handler at Politicon, which is Comic-Con for politics,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
despite her criticism of Obamacare. Due to the fact that she's under her parents' health care at age 24, she reaps the benefits of having health care coverage. Now, how did her parents help her at the age of 24 to reap the benefits of health care coverage? Obamacare. Go figure.
Yeah,
And she could still reap the benefits till she's 26. So she has 2 more years, 24 more months that she could still be covered,
And you're on your own.
courtesy of Obamacare. Well, anyway, how you guys doing?
Great.
Goody, good.
Chilling.
Chilling? Maintaining. All right. So let's get on to this Nothing is Safe segment.
Nothing to say.
I'm going to entitle this one,
Oh, God.
Stop lying on your motherfucking pussies. As Nessa
Right.
will say with dicks, but...
Yikes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
so there's this little white girl in Texas.
What?
N-
What?
Her name is Breana Harmon, 19 years old, from Texas. Claimed that she was raped by a pack of niggers.
I hate you.
As Mel Gibson would say. Mel Gibson's words, not mine.
I'm gonna push him down.
Okay, it wasn't a pack of niggers. It was a trio to be exact.
Oh my god.
But later on, she admitted that it was all false. Long story, Spike Lee. If you guys get that reference. The grand jury of Grayson County indicted her ass on false reports of kidnapping and sexual assault.
Indicted.
There's a God out there. Oh my God. Because like, not the fact that she's white, just like falsely accusing motherfuckers for rape. And women just getting off scot-free has happened for so long. And I know rape is very serious because in the court system, guys can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
But when a woman like this chick right here, falsely accusing 3 black men, think about it. Easy. What if we're in Texas? Mind our own motherfucking business and we get pulled over saying that we're fit the description of a rape case. And she picks us out on the lineup saying that we fit the description.
I would have said, well, you at least could have really gave us some if you're gonna do that.
But you know what I'm saying? Like with the type of shit that would have happened if the police just would have went with the story and picked up 3 innocent black men, put them in jail,
pretty messed up.
and you already know how this criminal justice system treats us.
Yeah.
So fuck that. I hope the judge throws the book at her ass.
I hope so too. Shit.
Literally.
You heard
Literally.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a
man.
heavy ass book, Nessa.
Exactly.
I mean, not only that, because you fucking with somebody's life.
Crime and
Yeah.
punishment, and that's a
Yes.
big ass book.
Yeah.
Right.
False accusing. Yeah. I hope she gets it.
Yeah, so man, fuck her and her life right now.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
falsely
feel like
accusing.
one of us gonna be like, give her the chair or some shit.
Nah, I wouldn't give her the chair. I
Wait.
just
damn.
let her,
Now we throw Jackson or some shit
just,
like that.
just let her rot on her in that cell for a good while and think about what the fuck she was doing.
Yeah.
And do you know what's the crazy thing? I read a brief article. Well, not a brief article. It was an article on Vice, and they were talking about how certain women do fantasize about coercive sexual activity, like straight up forced rapey type sex that has been researched on porn sites.
I mean, chicks like getting choked and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of
So
true.
it's
But
becoming
not,
a low key
like-
fantasy though.
It is.
They look at that type of porn, not
that's true.
softcore. So it's crazy. So it could be
a burglar breaks into the house.
Yeah.
not even that. Just like
Give
a
me your money,
stranger,
that's like-
not like a stranger just fucking grab him and taking him like
Yeah.
because
I point a gun at you while you say, "Here,
give me your
there.
pussy, bitch.
Suck my dick." With the gun in your head.
I hope that's not what the pornos do right there.
No.
No. But there have been instances of women fantasizing about.
But it's
corrosive
fake.
sex, you
No,
know what I
it's
mean?
fake. But it's like that's part of the thing. They
Right.
use
It's
it.
a part of the allure. It's animalistic. It's primal. It's very masculine. It's very, alpha male for them because they're feminine. They by and large. Not saying every woman is beta, but by and large most women are beta, and there are very few alpha women out there. So they just
Who's
want
to
that.
say it's not the alpha women looking at that shit though?
Maybe the alpha woman wants to be dominated too.
Yeah.
You have a point.
Yeah.
You have a point.
So far to one extreme, want to fantasize about the other side of that.
But anyway, fuck her anyway. So she's 19 years old.
Wait, she was 17?
She's not. Well, she was 18 when she filed the claim, but at 19 she's been indicted. Being indicted.
Fuck
so.
your dreams.
Sit in that cell, bitch. You know what I'm saying? No, think about it.
I mean, yeah.
And-
I'm not saying I have sympathy for her.
And as a Raider fan, you guys, we know. I don't know. The news came out as a Raider fan. Garyon Conley, his charges just got dropped for false allegations of sexual assault.
You motherfuckers. Hate
So
Man,
there you have it.
Speaking of false accusations.
So I'm I'm glad that his ass is in camp.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Reggie McKenzie looking at the league throwing his middle finger like, fuck you motherfuckers, 'cause I told you so. This nigga was innocent. He
Mhm.
believed in him. He drafted him in the
Yes.
early first round still.
Mhm.
And he was like, I believe in this dude. He's innocent. He passed every polygraph test. He didn't do it. And I hope Garyon Conley fucking balls out for us.
Yep. He said, "Oh, it's
These niggas believed in me.
Dropped. Oh, it's on now."
Yeah, they was listening to
And
Snoop
I
Dogg
hope
every
you.
day,
I hope
know?
you hope you put it down.
So
man.
shout out to Reggie McKenzie, Jack Del Rio for believing in him, but I still have my conflicted feelings about the NFL.
Conflicted.
I've been listening to the audiobook, the new Jim Crow, so maybe that's why. But anyway, anyway, man. Speaking of some more sexual shit, I titled this one simple R&B singers catching L's, man. You know, Usher's out there allegedly letting it burn, and transgenders are telling Bobby V to slow down. So, and of course, in Lil Duval's little, even though he's not R&B, but it kind of coincides with what we're going to talk about. And then Lil Duval talking about what he has to say about transgenders. So, let's start off with Usher allegedly burning these women with herpes.
Let it burn, let it burn.
Gotta let it burn.
These are his infections.
It sucks when they make songs and it like bites them in the ass later. Like
Yeah. Hey.
So,
Well, this is. I heard this was before confessions.
All I'm saying,
so, yeah.
as Kanye was saying, Gold Digger. I heard her best friend used to fuck with Usher. I ain't touching that bitch.
Yeah.
Any girl who have Usher, any groupie that has an Usher in her resume, you better go get checked. You better get yourself checked out. But,
Immediately.
But you know what? That was some scandalous ass shit though. Even like the women who contracted the infection was supposed to be his ex-wife's bridesmaids.
Oh.
See, bitches ain't shit.
Yep.
And I'm saying bitches because that's some bitch ass.
And you know what's funny?
Y'all both fucked up.
What's that rapper nigga from Philly that used to write for Lil Wayne? What allegedly write for Lil Wayne?
Gilly the Kid?
Gilly the
Kid. Yeah.
He said in one of his videos, he's like, you know, this chick or these chicks are getting this money out of Usher, right? So, what about the guys that they slept with after?
I'm getting money off of them bitches too.
He was like, so these guys can't get money off of them, you know?
Right.
And he was like, right. And then his video ended after that.
Yeah.
Okay. So they get money from Usher, but then again, I'm like, well, bitch, you gave me herpes too. So
basically, there's
can I
gonna
get some
be
money?
so basically there's gonna be a lot of lawsuits in the egg.
Yeah.
And
going
the
on.
A, and the A, and
Yeah,
the
because
A.
in the in those papers it says they found out
papers.
that they got it, and
Oh.
it was a conversation between the parties where Mr. Usher knew he had it, but still was doing this thing with her.
Wasn't planned. It's
Yeah,
like,
you know.
hey, I heard
He
you
didn't.
Hey, I got
And
the
I know
sex.
these broads ain't go celibate.
And,
Fuck outta here.
and
That's
he
a
raw
big
dogging. I'm pretty sure allegedly one woman said she saw a green discharge out of his penis, and she still let him go in.
That's tight.
You nasty bitch!
She wanted
You
her some
risked
Usher,
your health
dog.
over a
Sorry,
check.
I just got
Yeah.
You
She
risked your health over a check.
I think more so over a Usher.
Yeah.
I don't think she's thinking about
She's
that
like,
check
well,
at the
fuck
time.
it, it's Usher.
It's Usher. No
That's
limit,
fucking
baby.
What is that green stuff coming out of you? Did you just drink some green juice or something?
Was it the secret of the
Overdose?
ooze?
Some green juice?
About to turn into Hulk? Like, what's going
Oh,
on?
no.
Was the secret of the ooze?
Did a booger fall on your dick? Like, what the fuck is wrong?
I don't give a fuck,
You said a
homie.
booger fall. You did.
I don't give a fuck. That shit
Yeah.
is disgusting. I don't give a fuck who you are, how much money you make. No.
Hey, but they say out of 3 people who do have herpes. So, allegedly, one of us in this room has herpes.
Not I.
Yeah, my brother, he was doing his research. He was like, dude, what if one of our grandmothers had herpes and they kissed us when we was babies?
There you go.
And before I could answer, he was like, you got herpes. And
But dude, it was crazy. It's crazy that HIV could be celebrated, like as in being an HIV survivor, kind of like how Magic, surviving with it. But when a person has herpes, they're shamed. Why is that? I mean, I think women can die from herpes. I think they could get cervical cancer from it,
That's crazy.
or HPV or whatever, human papillomavirus. But HIV is there. There's no. I mean, supposedly they found a cure, but I mean, there's no.
Well, I don't know. I didn't hear a cure, but something that
It maintains it. Live a longer life.
That's
That's
just like herpes. stop you from your outbreaks.
Yeah,
from
like
coming. So it's kind of like
it stops the
you
outbreaks.
gotta treat. If you gonna look at HIV, like I guess no, you gotta look at herpes the same way. You can't. You can't be choosing one over the other, my nigga. You know what I mean? They're all bad. You know what I mean? Syphilis, chlamydia. They're all
even
bad.
the curable ones.
Yeah,
that is kind of weird.
Like if Usher really was letting these bras
you can
burn.
have like people could say, "Oh, I'm an AIDS patient." They be like, "Oh, poor you." But when you have herpes, you nasty, disgusting motherfucker. Get away from me. You know what I mean? Like you can't. Hey,
Probably
it's the same shit.
They're all sin under the eyes of God.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's how it looks on the internet. That's why it's terrible.
Yeah, because
when you look at the pictures of the herpes,
like,
the ones that people let out.
I never go Google images on that shit. It's not don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Ever.
Niggas be manscaping me, having razor bumps or some shit. Be scared to go on WebMD.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
oh shit,
God.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? I haven't seen this bump last
what is
week.
this? What is
I haven't
this?
seen this bump
It's a
last
fucking
week.
hair bump, you
Man,
dumb
nigga wake up with a
you
cold
dumbass.
sore. It's over.
I'm gonna kill that bitch. And make a quick transition. That's how people will be feeling about transgenders. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I'm not the one who say like I condone violence upon anybody. And I know transgenders out there are living a riskful lifestyle every time they step out the door, being who they believe that they really are. And you know, Bobby Valentino out here getting escorts, feeling that he's being extorted by fucking transgenders and shit. But nigga, we just seen a video of you at a party with a whole bunch of transgenders, and then Lil Scrappy there with them, smiling and all. I don't know.
Scrappy?
Yeah, Scrappy was there too.
Oh,
Lil Scrappy, you getting this work too, nigga. You
Oh,
were
yeah.
there. Y'all named you
Mr.
off the
Money
hood.
in the bank.
Wait. I just want to say,
Fila.
I didn't see the video, so that's why.
I don't know how them niggas ended up there. I don't know nothing. But, but I will say, it kind of correlates in the same way as when Exhibit was talking about that party he went to with Superhead following Diddy around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
ended up in that weird fucking club.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say they weren't with no regular chicks and they, run around the Hollywood people or Atlanta.
I'm gonna tell you this though, man. That room, wherever the fuck they were in,
Yeah.
was all lit. It was not dark. No real loud music. Nigga, the video, it was lit.
Well, I
You
mean,
could clearly
Exhibit. Yeah, when Exhibit walked in there, he saw people doing stuff, and it wasn't what he used to.
Yeah, it wasn't mainstream to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What you see, what you get. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, I know it's a very sensitive topic about that because, like, there have been deaths, especially in the black community, especially in minority communities, that, once niggas find out that they're not with a woman, they found out that, they were with a trans woman, they flipped the fuck out. There's been a lot of murders and violent acts towards that. And I know some people will say, well, it's ignorant. Some people feel like they shouldn't disclose that they're trans. But as Lil Duval doubled down from what he said on the Breakfast Club, it takes away that person's freedom of choice.
Yes. I agree.
Regardless how you feel about it, trans
Yes.
people,
Mm-hmm.
you could say it's ignorance. You could say whatever it is because you have a lot of complicated stuff going on in your head about your gender identification. It comes down to that person's freedom of choice.
Yeah, that's true.
If he rejects you, that is a lot better than him killing you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I'll take A over B.
I will take rejection for 100,
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, take some losses. It's okay. If the nigga is not fucking with
He's
you
not
because
down, he's not down.
he's not down with it, he's not down with
That's not his
it.
cup of tea.
Eventually, you'll find. I'm pretty sure some niggas who fresh out of jail will fuck the shit out of some trans people.
Oh yeah.
But no problem.
Yeah.
But,
you gotta pick and choose, but just be careful.
Personally, for me, I have came across when I was single with a trans person. I mentioned this one episode, and this person admitted that they were trans. I was like, well, I'm gonna have to respectfully decline your advancements. I prefer naturally born women. And that was that. It was like, get away from me. Nah. Like, I'm respectful. You know what I mean? And please, and people
he's acting like you're not the normal person.
and people use the word transphobic, homophobic too loosely. I'm not afraid of these people.
They abuse it.
I don't have an irrational fear of other human beings identifying living their lifestyle the way they want to live.
Yeah, my
So
choice
please,
is not a phobia.
yeah.
Yeah.
My preference is not a phobia. So please miss me with and stop using that term so loosely and find something else in its place. That's all I gotta say. Anybody
Yeah,
guys?
stop trying to use y'all like, I don't know, like y'all been going on this whole tirade of getting your equal rights. I understand that, but in this case, you should really use that same thing for us. Like, I should have the equal right to choose my preference of if I want to be with a tranny or not.
Exactly, and it's also too.
I'm sorry, transgender.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nothing to say.
It's in a way different. I mean, my thing is this: it's just, and also too, just let them know from the get go. I mean, just stop. Just go straight to the cut. The only way I'm like, I wonder if if we go down to nitty gritty, we'll find out at the end. Don't do that shit.
It's like they have hope like things will play out like the crying game.
We're almost there. Here come the climax.
Because they're just like,
Y'all
okay,
see the
we're
crying
vibing. We're
Yeah.
This is about this dude that met this quote unquote chick. He he has a relationship with this person, finds out later that the person is transgender.
Yeah.
And continues to be with this person because he fell in love with this person.
So he was with the shits.
Yeah,
he might find someone, or like the one. I mean, I know it doesn't. It wasn't exactly transgender. It was more like a guy dressing in drag. At the end of the movie, Some Like It Hot, with Marilyn Monroe, the guy was like, "Hey, I'm a guy." He took his wig off and told the dude, and the dude just kept driving the boat and said, "Oh, we all have our skeletons," and kept driving. Some niggas don't give a fuck. Some niggas do.
Did you guys hear? Or I just saw it. Actually, I want to say yesterday or the day before about the transgender that was stabbed 119
times.
Like,
Yeah, a sailor
crazy.
stabbed her.
But that's because I guess. Well, okay. So they went on a date and then they went to smash, and she said she said that she only likes anal, so took it in the ass, and then after they were finished, then disclosed that, oh, by the way, I'm like, so she didn't give him the choice to
You took away his choice. That's what happened.
And it's so, I mean, it doesn't justify that.
Yeah, the killing part.
The trans woman had to die.
Right.
But there are some scary ramifications if you don't be straight up with that.
Definitely.
And like I said, what would you rather have? You rather just be rejected or be killed?
I'll take rejected, please.
You have to deal with the rejection.
I don't want to hurt transgenders' feelings, but when you do that, do you know that fucks up a person's head? Like, if a person got raped?
I mean,
I honestly feel like it falls in the same realm.
It's kind of like
guy gets tricked.
Yeah, it's the same way of Usher's spreading herpes without telling people that he has it, or a person with HIV telling the person that he has it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's similar lines right there. There's parallels. I'm not saying the same thing, but it's a parallel of those two entities right there. So I'm just saying, honesty is the best policy. That's all I'm saying. All I gotta say is honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
If it ended up hurting the person's feelings, the nigga's like, I mean, he might surprise you, like, oh well, I'm cool.
Yeah,
like
you be shocked. I'm like, oh really? Okay, well, you work this out.
Not to like, I remember a long time ago, it was Black Planet. Black Planet days.
Shit.
I remember, like, I had this
BP.
long ass message from this trans person. I don't know why trans people try to get at me.
Black Planet days?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like a long ass fucking saying, like, there's some straight guys that are cool with it. I understand if you're not. I mean, I could respect that.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, nah, man. I like natural born women. I mean, that's my preference. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at least he got
My
balls in him.
My thing is, if it doesn't bleed, it ain't for me.
Oh my god.
That's my thing. If it doesn't bleed, it ain't for me.
If what doesn't bleed?
There's
You can use your imagination.
Oh god. Maybe both ways.
Huh?
Nothing.
Use it both ways. Nah, I'm talking about natural
doesn't
menstrual, natural menstrual. Girl
if you don't use
your girl
lube,
talk.
it'll bleed,
No,
right.
I'm talking about. my nigga. I'm talking about her having cramps, mood swings, and bleeding for 7 days, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Just checking. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Okay, you got the checklist. All right.
So stupid.
Y'all nasty.
Yeah, well,
Well, my imagination. My imagination is fucked up. Can't you understand?
damn topic. No.
But yeah, back to that story that you mentioned. The dude stabbed her 119 times, and he told the judge, "I just lost it."
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to understand, like you
Think about it, Kenley. If you were getting some bomb ass dome, and you nutted, you feel good, and the transgender and the transgender stood up. The transgender stood up in front of you, pulled his dick out, like, okay, my turn.
That's traumatizing, dude.
I mean,
look at his face. If y'all could see it,
well,
oh well.
what would you do?
I'll be very upset, but I'm just saying, nigga, you got me. Fuck.
But
what else I can do? I'm done.
not
Wait,
everybody.
fuck, this nigga's
but-
DMs.
Back up.
Oh God,
This nigga, we
back
nigga's
up.
DMs
Hold
about
up.
to go lit.
Wait,
you're
killing. When you say you got me, mother, what happens next?
Well, I'm not going to continue after you do that. After I see that.
Because when you say that, you're like, all right, then.
No, I'm not saying you got.
Hey, I ain't judging you, my nigga. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you happy.
Nah, let me set the record straight. I mean, the nigga already gave me head, so it's like, fuck it. Okay, he got me head. He said, okay, and he put his dick out. No, I'm not going to continue. No, fuck that.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying that. Fuck. I mean, I'll be mad because you just told me that, and I got head from a dude. Nigga, you got me. I get that shit straight. Let me clarify this. I love women with people with fallopian tubes. Just want to get that straight.
Fallopian tubes.
If you have fallopian, you gotta have fallopian tubes. That's all I gotta say.
Women,
So-
the female organs.
Yeah, no, that's
organs.
what I meant, man. I'm not gonna continue any further because, all right, my turn. Oh, nigga, you do like fuck. You know what I'm saying?
It said my turn. Okay, you got me.
I guess in an exchange, you know what I mean?
An eye for an eye.
Aw, how would you react to that?
Me?
Yes.
Probably
but see,
die.
No, but you know, I'm not. No, because I'm just saying, I'm not the kind of person like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up or some shit like that.
Would you run out the room like Bobby Valentino did with socks on, with no wallet, no keys?
No, look. I'll start putting my clothes on. As soon as this motherfucker put his phone out, I'm gonna smack that shit out the way and probably step on it. Like, nigga, you ain't doing that to me.
But my thing is, why was he running slow? If that was the
I
case,
haven't seen
that
that.
nigga should have been running like he was running a 40-yard dash in NFL Combine.
This
nigga jogged.
Wait, tell me.
First, he's trying to get out because
Get out like the movie. He should have been.
like the guy running full force speed.
he should have been running like that. But the way he was getting out was like he's trying to hold his clothes up to his face, and he ain't had no pants on.
Oh,
So when he got
didn't
into the
wanna be
hallway,
seen.
he put his pants on and jogged.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
so
No shoes on.
I want to see
so
He
this
left his
video.
wallet or something like that.
So I didn't see the video, but basically he ran because he didn't want to be seen by social media. Basically,
Yeah, but
It's
That's
too
what I'm
late.
saying.
It's like
Nigga.
too late. Like when he tried to like cover his face, he pulled his shirt up. Like, nigga, we see your face.
Oh, okay.
Done
Wait,
deal.
so-
And
so-
the words
So basically he
He
got
just
caught.
dropped the shit to start putting his clothes on.
He got
In
caught.
the words of Cat
Talking to
Williams,
the camera.
nigga, I can see you.
I know, right?
Wait, so what happened? So the person he was fucking with was just like, aha, and just like,
He's like, I want my money. I want my money for the services rendered. You know what I mean?
shit.
That she provided.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Lord knows what happened.
And he's like, well, if you want to pay me, she was cool about it. She was cool about it. Well, if you want to pay me, I still have your shoes, your keys, and your wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Okay.
She was being,
okay,
I
Bobby,
think she
I'll
was
see
being
you
cool
later.
for the camera though.
She was being cool for the camera.
because of what she was doing with recording him and stuff. She's definitely
and do you know
cool with
what?
that.
And it
Make
gave
him
her
look
more
crazy.
and it gave her more Barney points because she's like, I accepted who the fuck I am.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you?
Right.
Who's to say she's not?
Balls.
But who's to say she's not setting that up that way? Like he already knew or something. Because the way he left was like, I didn't know you was who you say you are now. I'm not giving you shit. I'm out of here.
False advertisement.
Unless he did know, but
That's what I'm saying. Like
He didn't
who's
want
to
to
say
pay.
he did? You know, we not sure if he did or didn't.
yeah.
Damn.
I guess if Zach was here, be like, he would be like,
'cause, I was
Bobby,
watching the video
'cause a
about
certain
it. It was
somebody.
Yeah.
hung out
Insert name.
Zach. No, because like I was watching a YouTube video of the girl explaining the story, and she actually had a story relatable to a friend of hers in a college dorm room. Exchange student went and bought a quote unquote girl, brought him back to the dorm, found out it wasn't a girl, and the girl was leaving out loud and stuff, trying to like bring commotion.
Cause commotion. So
Everybody
people-
in the school saw it and tried to like say,
trying to
like,
embarrass
yeah,
him.
tried to.
Oh,
Now
'cause
that- see,
he
that's-
wasn't with the shits.
Nah,
Yeah, nah, see, that's kind of fucked up on that person because
Now
it's
you
just-
straight shaming him.
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Well, tried to claim that he was
He was
telling like
homophobic.
around everybody else. He
Yeah.
was with the shits. That's what she was
but
trying to say.
he's a
But he
broke
really
ass
wasn't.
nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's stupid.
Oh.
Damn.
Broke ass
That's
nigga.
so funny.
I thought that's what they said. I was
That's
like,
that's hilarious that you guys told me. He told me that scenario because me and my best friend, shout out to Jacob, my homeboy, we were talking about the same shit like I think like a month ago, and I said the same shit. And he was dying because I didn't. I said the same thing. I said, "Well, fuck, you got me." He started dying.
yes, because that's why I had to slow it down and back it up.
Right.
You fully explain it
Yeah.
because you be leaving it there. Like Marco laid it out for you.
Right.
He just got hit. He stood up, pulled his pants down, showed
Yeah.
you his junk. Almost my turn.
Right.
And all you're going to say is, "You got me, man."
You been zapped.
You stupid. I know where that's from.
Yeah, I told. Yeah, he told me that
Important
story. He put me in
information.
another scenario like that, and I was like, "Well,
Yep.
it was already done."
Yeah.
Like there was nothing else afterwards.
Yeah,
and I was like,
full intercourse.
"Fuck it."
but you have to understand, not everybody. Like you. I mean, you say that now, but if you were in that situation,
Yeah.
you don't know how you would react it in that very moment. You know what I mean? That's
I
why
would
some people
die.
they snap.
I'm like, oh my God.
I'm jumping out this window.
And sometimes you might be so calm trying to get your thoughts together, and then they'll say just the wrong thing. Not even say the wrong thing, but just say something, and you just like take the fuck off on them.
That's kind of like in soul food. Is it? Don't you touch me? Touch me.
Uncle Lim. Shout out to Mackay Fife.
For sure.
But man, we'll go ahead, man. We'll just move it along to the.
Because my reference was gonna be from Pootie Tang, the friend that was messing around like all of on the cross dressing dudes.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
Oh, yeah.
he dropped all the drawers and stuff. Like, get away from me! Running out. But yeah,
and you know what? Shout out to the niggas who be pranking their friends in the club, knowing that they drunk and let their friends talk to a transgender just to
Man,
fuck with
that
them and
was
use it
a
as
shot
a
for me.
prank.
Nah.
Y'all niggas fucked up for that.
Yeah.
That's a
fucked up,
baloney.
dude.
And that's
Motherfuckers
nothing.
died
And
from
that's
that
nothing.
shit.
And there's nothing to do with the against the transgender. That has everything to do with trying to make fun of that person living their truth
Mm-hmm.
and possibly having some violence happen afterwards because a friends thought, oh, this shit would be funny to set them up. Then your friend's in jail for assault, maybe even murder.
Thanks
because
a
of your
lot.
dumb ass thought it was a fun joke to play on them.
whether it's on the transgender side / cross dress person
Yeah.
or your friend.
Thanks a lot, asshole.
Violence on your friend.
Mm-hmm. You didn't know he was abusive, don't you?
And then you be on Instagram talking about free my nigga.
Yeah.
Who my nigga K Will?
Getting t-shirts made and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like,
Yeah.
fuck y'all niggas. Y'all got me here in the first place. And when I
Yeah.
get free, I'm going to beat the fuck out of all y'all niggas.
get put back in jail.
Right.
Y'all going to
Never
jail with
ending.
me. I'm putting you down for conspiracy, nigga.
Conspiracy.
Damn. It look like we got to make more t-shirts.
There's going to be some more hashtags right now when I get it free.
Yeah.
Right. Put an S at the end of niggas.
You so
Free my niggas.
Yeah, more Throwback Thursday pics. Hashtag free K Will.
But yeah, man, we'll go ahead and get it moving along with the NSA, Nessa Service Announcement. She has something to get off her chest. We don't know what it is. It's always a surprise with us on a weekly basis here at the Jig Is Up podcast. So we're just as surprised as you are once we heard the news drop or whatever she has
This
to
is
say.
done on the fly.
done on the fly. All right. I honestly. Oh, do you want to do my?
Oh.
Oh, the jingle.
Theme
The jingle?
music.
Oh, hold on, let me get some drink real quick.
Let me take a sip of my drink.
My Franklin cup. Shout out to Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, Franklin.
Shout out to
Yeah,
the Peanuts game.
Franklin. You stupid. Okay.
Let me clear my throat.
Nessa.
Funny.
Take you there.
It's Nessa's.
Sound like
Brought
that
to you by the-
NERDB.
Brought to you by the
release.
Jig Is Up podcast.
Into the
Yeah.
E, the S, the S,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
AKA
Blazing Mommy.
Right.
Hey.
the ablation, mommy.
All right, do your thing. Okay.
I gotta go pee, but I'll wait.
Nah, go pee. I go do my
Right,
segment.
you about to be laughing more.
Okay.
She getting pissed. Hold your bladder.
Yeah.
This is
My bad.
all right, y'all. This is my NSA. I did not title this one.
Untitled.
It's untitled, but
Angelo.
Kendrick
However
Lamar.
you feel.
but the main message I want to get across is stay
Whoa.
away from quote unquote single married folks.
Single married folks.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, elaborate on that.
All right.
Yes. Story
All right,
time.
Story time. All right. So there's this chick I know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We're not putting her name out there.
Do we need a name?
Sure.
Chelsea. Let's go.
I was
Chelsea,
gonna say
honey.
Mary.
I would have said Tamara.
Mary, Tamara, Chelsea. Yeah, we'll go with Chelsea since it was the first name. Let's go with Chelsea.
Hey.
All right. So Chelsea,
Mm-hmm.
Ugh,
beautiful, beautiful girl, beautiful girl,
not the name.
has no. There you go. That's
M-Eezi
probably
name
why.
shaming. M-Eezi the name shaming.
See, all these people that have these quote unquote ugly names are the ones that are on
thought
SoundCloud
Mary
and
was
ain't
better?
fucking with us.
And you thought Mary was more sexy? Really?
Mary sounds nice.
Mary sounds
Mary
old, but
sounds
go
nice.
ahead.
There's
sounds
something
like
about
flowing
Mary.
hair and a pretty face.
It sounds like
There's-
my auntie.
There's
Like, go
something
ahead.
about Mary.
Yeah,
Mary Jane.
You're stupid.
that's right. Of course, that's right. But I like it. But go ahead. Continue.
Okay. So Chelsea, beautiful girl, does not have issues
Nah, the
picking
name,
up
the name
men.
Sounds good though.
Shit, women either probably.
I know some Chelseas. That's fine. So go ahead. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I do too. But anyway, so she was kind of dealing with the dude who is married / single.
So
And
is
the
he
ring-
separated?
They're
Like,
separated, but
So
so
he-
technically they're married, but they live together.
They're having a timeout. Continue.
So
You
it's
said
one
what?
of those.
They're having a
it's-
timeout. We need some space, but we're married.
So it's one of those. It's complicated
Yes.
type of shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, just recently. Okay. Oh, so okay. So, we gotta give him a name too.
Does the wife know that they're separated?
And now she do.
Married a parent now.
Spoiler alert.
Well.
Will.
We gotta
Will.
give him a name.
Will.
Fuck Will. No, I'm just playing.
Damn.
I'm just playing.
Wow. Well, fuck.
Robert.
Somebody has
Robert,
some
honey.
beef.
Robert.
Chelsea,
Kelly, Robert Kelly.
No. Okay, we'll just do
Cisco.
Robert. No, Robert Kelly. Okay, so
Someone's looking
Chelsea
about that.
and Robert have been, doing their thing or whatever. Robert has a child with his wife, and
Okay. With his estranged wife,
Yes.
right? Okay.
they
Ah.
still live together, but they stay in separate rooms. And so he's over here in Chelsea's ear, like, I want to be with you, I love you, this, that, and the other.
This is a fucking movie.
I'm waiting
This is
for.
disaster waiting to happen.
This
I'm
is a
wait-
Netflix show right now.
It's a Carl Thomas intro. or
I'm
interlude.
waiting for, like, I guess for the lease to be up, and then they're supposed to go their separate ways or whatever.
Mhm.
So they've been quote unquote trying to work it out in the past for the baby's sake, but he just wasn't, like, he hasn't been digging her for a while. So
Yikes.
I'm not gonna give details because it as of the last couple nights, it's been pretty crazy, pretty hectic. But she's in this place where, like, you know, I care about you, but if this is true and you guys are really not together, I want to hear from her mouth, because some things are just not adding up, and I'm not a fucking homewrecker. So if you really dealing with her, like, I want no parts. So he's just like, oh yeah, choose this and that. So Chelsea's like, okay, well shit, I'm gonna pull up on her. I'm gonna see what's up. Because since you don't want to do it, because she even gave him the option to do it on the phone. Like, it was to the point where she had him show her divorce papers to see if, like, he was, like, legit or whatever. Because she just doesn't get down like that. So, some shit hit the fan because some things weren't adding up, and she ends up pulling up to the house, saying, I demand that you tell her, because she felt like things were gonna start getting out, like word on the street, you know, it's San Diego. Things were gonna get out, and then she doesn't want to be looked at with a bad reputation
as
like,
a homewrecker.
oh yeah, as a homewrecker. When if you see her, you'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what? Like, where are you dealing with this situation when you got hella single people? But anyway, so goes to the house. He ends up telling her, okay, I already told my estranged wife or whatever about you. And then she's like, no, you didn't. Prove it. So she calls. So he calls his wife on the phone. And then she was like, oh, where you at? She's like, oh, I'm with her. He didn't say her name. He just said, I'm with her. So he tells her about Chelsea, but doesn't tell her who she is. And then she's like, what? She's like, we're waiting for you. We're supposed to be getting dinner, this, and that, and the other. And then he's like, well, I'm with her. So anyways, they pull up to the spot, and then all hell breaks loose. A lot of lies were thrown out there, a lot of truth. It was just a fucking big mess.
A clusterfuck.
Yeah. So here's the twist though. I'm cool with Robert and his estranged wife, and Chelsea's my homegirl.
Dun, dun, dun. So I was right when I said Robert Kelly. Trapped in the closet.
So
Everything connected.
Well. What the is this?
So after all that goes down, last night actually, the wife, let's give her a name. I don't want to keep saying the wife.
Mary.
Okay, she'll be Mary. There's something about Mary. So Mary texts me actually, and she kind of just lets me know, like, you know, I'm sorry that you had to be dragged into this. I know there's a lot of lies and this, that, and the other. I know that's your girl, blah, blah, blah. But my question is, are they still talking? And I'm just like, oh, gosh, now I'm put in the fucking middle. Do I just answer, like, keep it real? Or do I just stay out of it? What do I do? So I hit up Chelsea. I'm like, look, girl's hitting me up. What do you want me to say? And she's like, tell her the truth. I'm like, well, shit, fuck it. Okay. Yeah, he just hit her up. I didn't give details, but I was like, yeah, he just hit her up and they're still talking, but she wants to talk to you. Like, she wants to talk to you again. She'd rather you guys talk as opposed to throwing me in the middle. And she's like, it's cool, I understand. So Chelsea calls Mary. They're having a conversation. She's like, yeah, to keep it all real, he came by last night. We fucked, you know? And then she's like, what the fuck? He just told me he wanted to salvage our marriage, this, that, and the other. And she's like, well, I don't know. So they ended up doing a situation where they did the whole three-way calling. You know, you be quiet. Let's you be quiet. I'm gonna say what's up. So they're talking, and he hella was spilling the beans and was just like, no, I want to be with you. He's like, yes, he's like I told her that I want to work things out. He's like, for the baby's sake. And yeah, and it's basically, I'm just lying. I'm just trying to keep things cordial between us. So yeah, I don't want to get into too much detail because it's really fresh, and if it does end up coming out, I don't want to be like, oh, you heard it from Jiggers Up first, like, you know what I mean?
You heard it here first at the Jiggers Up podcast.
So my thing is,
exclusive.
It just sucks finding somebody that you connect with, and then later on down the line find out that they're married but single. And I've been in situations like this. I don't know if you guys remember the personal trainer from North Carolina.
I know this story.
That shit was so fucked up, you know, and I allowed myself to let my emotions get the best of me, and I, you know, it's just like, okay, well, they're not together, but they live together, and, you know, I was that stupid girl. And, you know, we linked up, we smashed, everything was good. But at the same time, I was telling him, like, I was the one that was like, look, why don't you work things out with your wife? You know, because he kept saying the reason why which a lot of times the reasons why guys say they don't want to leave is because they don't want their kids to be taken from them. Right. Because a lot of times when females find out, oh, you ain't fucking with me? All right, well, bet. I'm taking the kids with me.
Out of spite.
Out of spite. And that's so fucked up.
Yep.
You can't help the fact that you guys fall out of love with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It shit happens. But to throw your child in the mix and have them suffer for it,
and
like
using that leverage, you're using another human,
hella leverage.
You're using another human being. People forget that's another human being that you're using for leverage. And stop it. Like Michael Jordan said about drugs. Stop it. Just stop it.
You stupid.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Just stop it.
And I understand, like, being on the receiving end of the relationship where you're the only one that wanted to stay in it, where the other person was trying to leave, as far as a guy or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, that's, hey, you just got to deal with that shit, like, but don't make the kids suffer, and that affects their future. Believe it or not.
Yeah, and like, and then another situation, I deal with a guy for like 14 plus years. Well, I was sorry, I didn't deal with him that long, but I've known him that long. But when we first was dealing with each other, I found out that he had a kid, and I was like, okay, whatever. Next thing you know, he had another kid. I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is weird. But like, we were never together. You know, we were never together.
Your ass. Your ass was next.
Hell nah. That's the one because that's the one I told you guys that I fuck with once in a blue moon, and I'm just always asking myself why afterwards, where I have to get in the fetal position.
So let me ask you this, Nessa.
Shit was good.
And I'm saying this as a friend.
Yes.
How much do you value yourself?
I'm trying to learn that now. I'm trying
putting yourself in these peculiar situations.
It only happened twice.
Peculiar.
That I know of.
That's one too many.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you should value yourself more.
No shame.
I know, and that's why I'm doing this NSA.
Know your worth.
That's why I'm doing this NSA right here.
Fall to something sometimes.
Yeah, we all do, but we're all here to help each other out too, as friends.
Oh, I know, and that's why I'm doing this NSA, because after that second situation with the personal trainer guy, I was just like, nope. If I don't give a fuck if you guys are separated or nothing. If you guys are living in the same fucking house, I'm just like, I can't do it. And I low-key want to be like, yo, if they got kids, I don't know either. Because that baby mama drama is no motherfucking joke.
Because baby mamas would still fuck their exes with no problem.
No problem.
With no problem, with no regard. And they be like, they got a kid together. It's kind of like the unwritten rule. Like, if a nigga on the dry spell, go back to baby mama probably be like, well, we're familiar. You know what I mean?
Plan B.
And
Plan B.
Damn. But no
That's
plan
what they
B.
didn't. Wait, so my question is...
both parties.
Yep.
My question is, have you guys ever been in a situation like that? Obviously, y'all know I have. But have any of you guys been in a situation?
Nope.
I mean, because sometimes you meet somebody, you guys connect. You don't expect to fall for them like that, and then next thing you know, shit comes out on the table, and you're just like, damn, I'm already, like, my feelings are involved now, like emotions are involved now, like, you know.
I don't know about my feelings being involved, but I've had a situation where I found out this person was married. I'm like, what the fuck?
Do you still fuck with her?
Nah, I fell back into the grass bush like Homer Simpson.
Homer. Aw, Homer.
Yeah. Homer
I wasn't quite in that situation, but I knew I done my dirt before. She was married. She didn't give a damn because her husband was in the Navy. He was gone a lot. Yeah. And the crazy thing about it, before she married him, she had this like crazy lustful crush for me, even before she got married. I guess she got out of her system. I got out of my system. I dealt with my karma. And in my last relationship. So that's the closest thing I could say.
Cameron?
He said that. He said
Hey,
nope
that
early.
nigga said
Oh, he
nope
did?
early.
Nope.
Yep. He went in and out just like his shout outs.
Oh, gosh.
But
Okay.
anything else?
Yeah, so my next question is, why is it hard for single people? Wait, why is it hard to find single people that we're actually like? And I say that because there's a lot of it's complicated situations, I feel, nowadays. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm sure there's a lot of single people too.
People who are single as fuck. That's what you mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
single as fuck.
Yeah.
Because some people, they're just like, oh, they're single,
Yeah.
but or they identify as single, but then they dealing with other fucking shit. I'm just like, if you married, if you got a girlfriend, if you got a side chick, if you
Baggage,
got a
pretty
fucking ex, you got a fucking baby mama, you
But
got somebody that like
Come on
fucking
now.
stay.
We all know women don't want a nigga that ain't got no bitches.
I do. I don't give a
outta
fuck.
here,
I don't give a fuck.
Come on,
Because that shit be bringing up competition. Like, oh, I got competition. I ain't the only bitch she talk. Come on, man. Women have this little internal
Not
competition.
all women.
Not all women. I'm saying the majority of women.
I don't know. I would say at the same time, it's situational. If it was brought to you from the jump.
Because some niggas be silent about
I'm
it.
single, but
I'm talking around.
I'm
I'm talking.
doing my thing.
I'm still
I'm still talking. So just let you know,
Some
you're not
women
the
take
only
that
one
as
I'm
a
talking
challenge.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, but some people, they're actually in situationships where feelings are involved with somebody else, but then they're still dating around. I feel like they're not okay. They are single, but they're emotionally attached to somebody else. So technically, you're not single.
No.
Well, that's when you find that out. You know.
Well,
But
yeah.
sometimes they don't tell you that because they want their cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
And then
It's human nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People want their cake and eat it too, even though it's fucked up as it sounds. But
It
That's
is
what
fucked
you're
up.
supposed to do.
but that's human
we about
nature.
to hear something about Trey Songz next. No, I'm just playing.
Man,
Yeah.
that nigga from VA, man. The last time I checked, the two niggas that we mentioned on the Nothing is Safe segment from Atlanta. I had nothing against Atlanta niggas, but y'all niggas on some weird shit.
It's just, I think the percentage is higher in Atlanta to get caught up in that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Because there's a lot of men there. I don't know.
A lot of used to be men.
Oh, hell.
What?
But yeah, Nessa.
I guess we
Anything
answered.
else?
Well, we already answered pretty much the third question because I was like, why do
Yeah.
people, mainly men, stay and use their children as an excuse? And, are their baby mamas that intimidating?
Yeah.
I mean, because I've said it before. Like, for instance, my situation with my own father, when things didn't work out between my mom and my dad wanted to take us back to New York, and my mom was like, hell no. And because my mom's not an unfit mom, of course they are gonna grant it to the mother, so
Yeah.
my dad was kind of shit out of luck. But he could have stayed out here, but once he got out the military, he was like, fuck this shit, I'm going back home. Went back to New York. And like I said, like nowadays, the dudes that do that or that are in that situation, they stay because they're just like, no, I don't want to be away from my child.
And they go through years of misery because they hurt
Yeah.
themselves as well. So they have to realize, above all else, not to sound selfish, but you do have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
In order to take care of yourself, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, you have to take care of all aspects of that in order for you to be a more fit person to be there for your child. Because if you're not, then you're going to be as bitter
Yeah.
and all this have all these bad feelings towards your the mother of your child, or and vice versa, the father of your child.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a cousin that's in that certain situation.
You will want, in order to make things very healthy for your child, you have to secure your bag, and that's your health itself. You have your peace of mind, your own wealth, your own this. Take care of yourself first. I know you have a child, but in order for you to be a very fit person for the job of being a father or a single mother, take care of yourself first. Once you're in a better state mentally, then you could take care of your child. Then you could be very cordial with your father your child, the mother of your child, and do some really, really good co-parenting.
And
yeah,
that
because when I was talking to my cousin, I was trying to tell him, because he's super stressed out trying to stay in the relationship. I'm like, dude, no, you don't want to be here. Just be single and still stay in your kids' lives. But he's so worried about her leaving.
Yep. Being bitter.
And I understand that, but at the same
Spiteful.
time, you gotta take care of yourself first, and then do the best you can to be in your kids' lives,
Yeah.
regardless of what happens.
Because that's why I said too,
And
like
she'll
I,
have to just deal with her own demons.
because like I said, I respect my father till this day because he could have stayed and been one of those dudes, but he decided, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. Not only am I just gonna leave out the house, I'm gonna fucking go all the way on the other side of the country and get the fuck away from my mom because he couldn't stand her. I don't know if I told you guys, but he low key almost set up some shit to get her killed, which is crazy.
That sounds
But
like Tiffany Haddish situation.
that's crazy. But yeah, so I don't know. All I'm saying is, y'all stay away from these single married men or women.
Stay away from them. It's complicated as people.
Yes.
Try to find someone who's single as fuck,
Single as fuck. Single as fuck.
if there's such a thing.
Well,
Those are-
shit, whatever is
those
the
are unicorns.
closest thing to it.
Well, find them when they're in their single as fuck stage.
Yeah.
Because there's stages. And I was single as fuck at one moment. And did not like it.
We all have been that single as fuck moment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but yeah, man, we're going to keep it moving. We're just going to do some quick hot takes. For our fight fans, I know Adrian Broner, he took an ass whooping. He didn't fight back. I was hoping that Adrian Broner fights back. But he lost. So he's going to be nothing but classified as a B- C level fighter who beats up any other average fighter. So sorry, Broner.
So what does AB stand for?
Ass
bag.
beatings.
Ass beating.
Ass beat. A bag. He's a punching bag.
But the one I was want to really talk about was John Jones and Daniel Cormier too.
Oh my gosh.
Daniel Cormier
That
is the
face,
new
bro.
crying meme out there.
That beats out Jordan's crime meme.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey man, John
Thank
Jones.
God.
In my opinion, John Jones is the greatest mixed martial artist in our generation so far.
Yes.
The only loss that he has on his records because of an illegal elbowing, and he got disqualified. So that's an asterisk next to that loss. Other than that, this man is undefeated in my eyes. And it's crazy that the fact that he got stripped from the title, Daniel Cormier came out there, beat other people in his division, and then John Jones came back and said, "Man, give me that fucking belt." You just
Damn.
kept the seat warm for me.
That's crazy.
And not to undermine Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier he's a very, very coveted wrestler in his wrestling days. He's a great wrestler, high pedigree wrestler at that. He was an Olympian. He competed in the Olympians as a wrestler. He won the Grand Prix Challenge and Strike Force. He was a Strike Force champion. He also won the Ultimate Fighter competition as a heavyweight when he moved down to 205 for more competition. He had a great run, and his 2 losses are in the hands of John Jones. So please don't disrespect DC.
Right.
I don't know. After he made that face, man, he lost some respect
Yeah.
from some people.
He was actually
He
good.
had that whiny kid face. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
dude.
the memes are hilarious though.
Yeah.
The one meme cracks me up the most is like when you pull up to the club and the bouncer says no hats. That shit. I was like, damn.
He was actually in good. That was like the best shape he ever been in life. I was like, whoa, like he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah,
and
He
on
like
top of that,
toned and everything. I'm like, damn, he's ready, man.
and on top of that, I applaud him for his game plan when he went in there because he
Yeah.
looked like he was in control of most of the fight,
Mm-hmm.
and he was giving John Jones some shots to his face. Like
Yeah.
there's no, he was trying to like wrestle here and there, but he was mainly trying to stand toe to toe.
It made him work harder for it too, as well. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
like,
he's at
oh
a
no, I ain't
disadvantage
no
as far
fucking
as, like,
pushover on
physical.
me. Yeah.
And I think when he tried to go for a feint or try to move to the side and he got hit with that leg kick.
Like it looked like when Maidana hit Adrian Broner.
It was one of those
his hands
looping
dropped,
kicks. Yeah.
and he was really going for the face. So it's just
Just shit got
keep
connected.
your arms up, keep your guard up.
Yeah, that shit happened. But I mean, it was a good fight. I mean, man, I was mad at the Woodley fight though. Man, that was so boring. But I mean, I respect him because like you know he was trying to avoid getting.
Dana White tried to trash him for his performance.
Oh, at the end, yeah, I heard about that.
But Woodley was like, man, keep fucking with me, man.
Joe Rogan.
I got some shit on you.
When he interviewed him right after the fight.
The
question.
Yeah, that was crazy. He said, "Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, you made the least strikes in UFC history or something like that."
I was like, damn.
Yo, that's kind of fucked up. I'm like, the dude.
But he had like 2 amazing fights against Wonder Boy. The previous 2 fights. And everyone was saying shit about that. Man, sometimes you got to secure the win, man.
Because everybody
he was being right. I mean, he was avoiding it. He didn't want to get him in submission.
I don't blame him. He was going against one of the top Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys out there in that weight class, and that's Damian Maia. Like, I wouldn't try to fucking grapple with Damian Maia.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Well, this is what I took from him. He went in there with a strategy and he executed.
Yeah, he did.
Point blank. Period. Now, shout outs to the homie Matt. You know, I'm a grown up, bro. He was so like distraught, like, dude, why is he not performing like he was before he got the belt? I'm like, because he's trying to keep that motherfucker.
Right. Yeah.
He had nothing to lose before. He had no belt.
Right.
He's trying to he's trying to hold that title. Like, I ain't mad at him. I understand.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, we all want to see like a really great fight too, as well. But I mean, at the same time, like, dude, you don't want to make it quick, being in submission, stuff like that. He tried to avoid that because he knew. He said that's his specialty. Once he gets you, that's it.
There should be a meme for that shit though.
I'm pretty sure there might be. Yeah,
because when dude went to grab his feet, he kicked away and ran like a little girl. His arms down. I was like, yo, that needs to be a meme.
Yeah, he got out of that shit like he about to.
He was muscling his way out. All
he's
of it.
like, I was like, damn.
If you wanted to like just wrestle.
Yeah, man, keep your head up, D. Woodley. You're still champion, so fuck what the haters gotta say.
Keep going, man. They might boo you, man. You might be. I don't give a damn, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, so. Man. Secure the bag, homie.
Yeah, there you go.
But you know what, man?
Keep the belt.
Another hot topic that I wanted to bring up because someone, shout out to Tosh, she tagged me, Easy, and Kenlin on this post of a guy on Twitter saying that San Diego's undefeated
Tosh Bobane
Lions now. She's
I know.
Let me go back. The guy said that San Diego is undefeated when it comes to trash black women.
Wow.
The only person I know who fits the description, not being trash.
I was like, hold up.
San Diegan.
Who's a San Diegan who happens to be black, even though she's mixed with Filipino. But if you see her melanin, you would look at her like just a black woman. And I just want to start it off with that person. So what do you have to say about someone who says that San Diego's undefeated in trash black women?
That's just so funny. Sorry. So I didn't see this list or whatever, that original post or whatever it was. I just saw people in San Diego talking about it. And I was just like, the first thing I asked, I know it's horrible, but I was like, was he black? That was the first and only question I answered. He was black? Okay, because I don't think anyone answered. I think I didn't go back.
Yeah, he's black.
Thoughts?
I don't know. I don't know what to say because, and I'm not speaking for myself, but I have friends that are, regardless if they're mixed or not, that are black or full black or mixed with black, whatever the case may be, but they are fucking gorgeous as fuck. So I don't know what part of San Diego that fella has been walking around because
I forgot to ask him because I wanted him to define trash.
You know who it was?
No, we got tagged in it.
Yeah, we got tagged.
So that was the actual guy that said it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I forgot to ask him.
Hold on, pull that shit up. Let me see this shit. Hold up.
Here we go.
But go ahead.
I was trying to figure out what was his definition of trash. Was it looks?
It was more. I have more questions than trying to like.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, is it looks or their personalities, how they treated you, my dude? Like, because as far as looks, that I told him I disagree because I'm just thinking of that. If he's talking about looks, like nigga, hell, fucking no, like
he tripping.
Nah, not out here. Hands down. Where you live at, bro? That's what I was thinking. Like, where you at right now? I don't know about that, homie. I done been to a few places and San Diego got some beautiful women out here, man. Black women.
And the thing, my thing is, it's like,
Because
San Diego has been known to have one of the most beautiful women in the world.
Yeah.
Of all ethnicities at that, including black women. So I don't know if he's talking about is he talking about looks? Is he talking about attitude?
Yeah.
Is he talking about demeanor, intelligence? Is he talking about
that guy up while y'all talking? I need to see this shit.
I'm trying to get
because
started.
I did say I came across a few whack ones myself, but
there's gonna be whack girls in every
city.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every city, every race.
But I just plain out disagree with him. Like, do I disagree? Like, come on, dog.
Like, was he responding back to people, or
hashtag? I was like, I forgot what I said, but it was more like, this ain't the place. That's hands down or some shit.
I mean, my thing. I think he's fucking trolling.
My question is,
I think he's
who hurt you?
Yeah,
that's what Marco said.
Hurt you?
Yeah, it's probably one girl probably hurt you. Not probably getting
I can't stand when they do shit like that.
And it's like,
you know what happened?
Fuck all San Diego women.
You know what happened? He probably went out and got dissed by every chick.
His approach is probably horrible.
Yo, homie, I ain't gonna lie, homie. From what I get from people who are in the Navy or from out of town, when they go to San Diego, they realize how fucking rough it is to pull women in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand. I don't know. As women, y'all don't understand how difficult this town is.
It is
to be able to pull a woman.
Yeah, it's tough.
Because it's kind of like New York. If you could pull a bitch here in San Diego, you could pull a bitch anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Like, it is tough. Like, I don't mean, but I digress. I'm still trying to look through it. I'm just want to put my tidbit on that.
Yeah, when you trying to pull a beautiful black woman, it's like you don't even get the chance, especially if they ignore the shit out you.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well,
that's all it is.
It's not all person like, it doesn't matter what color you are.
And the turn down rate, the ratio is very high.
That's all it is. The motherfucker got hurt by some beautiful black women.
Yeah.
So he means that he is undefeated because he's taking nothing but L's and wants to turn it around and turn it into a negative on, you know what I mean? Like how when people get upset about something, they try to flip it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the same time, if he's talking about like approaching black women in San Diego, well then, it might be debatable, but not of hands
trash
down.
Though.
Trash, yeah.
Well, if you're speaking of like approaching them is trash because you basically have no way of getting them, then yeah, that's what you're talking about. But
like,
I'm not gonna say it's hands down.
I'm just gonna say
go to LA.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say he's trolling. I don't give a fuck. I think he's trolling. That's what it is. He's just
my thing is it's like I have more questions than trying to
I'm not accepting
see
that
like where his head at when he talked about it. I see on his
Well,
profile that he's
just
from the military.
Just right now for the
it
conversation,
it could be a frustration tweet or something like that.
Yeah, just right now I'm just throwing out little, what could be.
We need more info for
the variables are out there, but just to say San Diego's undefeated in trash black women, like obviously he has never been to a She Is Soul event.
This motherfucker 25 years old, motherfucker. Okay.
He's 25 years old.
That explains it. All right, next, moving on.
I'm doing my homework.
Oh, sounds like Nessa got she got a target. She looking like M-Eezi.
She
looking like M-Eezi after M-Eezi read that article last week.
I seen the tweets and I see everything that was on there too. Yeah, I'm moving on that one. It's a waste of time.
All I know, I have a beautiful black woman, and she's from San Diego.
And I have
she's not
black
trash.
woman from San Diego. Oh my gosh.
So,
well,
I don't know about you. Better luck, nigga.
Yeah.
This motherfucker said all the bad Twitter women live in Texas.
See, he's trolling. Let's go. Moving on.
Speaking of Texas, shout out to Bundle Brittany securing the bag with Lil Uzi Vert.
Stupid. Shout out to the homie Trayvon out there, and the homegirl K Flow. She doing her rapping thing.
And I think the next hot take, I know Nessa, I don't know, Kenley hasn't seen it, but we're going to just do a quick recap of, you guessed it, Insecure episode 2. Woo! I guess it's going to be me and M-Eezi conversation.
Yep, y'all
nigga,
go for it.
Yeah, because y'all playing out here, man.
Nigga, I'm working. Shit.
You got HBO, bro.
Don't matter. I'm working.
When you not at work, you be playing Overwatch instead of catching up on Insecure.
It's my decision. I want to do it.
And I'm
See,
going
so
to call you out on it.
Don't make it
Nothing
an
is safe.
excuse.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm just
You getting
telling
called out on it, brother?
No, I'm not.
You need to catch up,
No.
Mustard. You too, Nessa?
Nah.
Nothing. Keep doing your homework, but
It's a rock
But yo,
I might give you my login for the HBO joint, so you can catch up. But yeah,
man, shit, man, what are your thoughts, man? It's a quick recap.
you know what? The first episode was a little triv at the end and stuff. but the
Drive by
second
D.
one- Yeah. The second one, it kind of was like, okay. It shows some humility,
Yeah.
like, in the character Lawrence.
Well,
it's just-
I sometimes I just feel like Lawrence is, like I said, I relate a lot to his character.
yeah, me
and-
too. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
And like what he's doing right now is not healthy at all.
not at all. Because when he did that drive-by D, I was like, nigga,
That's where
I
you
do
fucked
not.
up.
Yeah, I'm like team
Lawrence
Lawrence
Hive.
Hive. Until he did that, I'm like, nigga, I can't be walking around having your back. You do some shit like that.
Yeah, you can't be doing drive by D, homie.
But,
you can't.
you know,
You can't come in there, but like as Issa said, was that a fuck you fuck? Was that
Yeah.
I want to get back with you fuck?
Yeah.
Or like she's
our
confused.
girls
You know what I
trying to
mean?
figure that out for her.
But the crazy thing, the things started getting dicey once Issa finds out about Tasha now.
Oh man, bruh. Now,
Nigga,
what's the name?
I'm-
Kind of redeemed himself with me when he came up front to when he told Tasha up front about what happened.
yeah. He told Tasha, and Tasha, of course, her feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
You know, the ghetto woman with the golden heart, as I call her.
Yep.
And as any woman, she respectfully asked him, "You got to leave,"
Yeah, he left.
and he left. But to fast forward all the way towards the end of the episode, she's cooking. He came back to apologize to her even more. And what did she ask him? Are you hungry? Come on, get some food.
Get some tacos.
She's been dickmatized, fellas. And every
Man.
woman can relate to being dickmatized.
And you know what? She didn't find out through someone else or that other way that most guys have let chicks find out.
Yeah.
He told her up front.
Yeah.
So
That's
know,
real nigga shit right there. I appreciate that.
however she decided, it was what she decided after
But
that.
what do you think about Molly going to visit Lawrence at his job and basically doing some intel for Issa?
Right.
While Issa went to, let me go rewind back, because Issa found out about Tasha.
She worked
Stalking her Instagram, Facebook, and
Lurking.
LinkedIn page.
I was trying to troll.
Found
I'm
out
trying to lurk.
Yeah.
found out where she worked, and when she pulled up to the bank, what was right besides the bank? A Best Buy. So this shit is getting
But she because once she found out where she worked, she realized that was Lawrence's bank too. She's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
his bank. So damn, the rabbit hole goes deep. man.
Issa's she's losing her fucking shit right now.
Yeah.
And I want
and the visual she had,
yeah.
that she imagined
The
herself
daydream.
going in,
Yeah.
that was crazy. I was like, at first I
thought that was too
real.
soon. I
Yeah.
thought it was too soon. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, this is bold as fuck if that actually happened. But
Yeah,
I'm glad it didn't. And then I know there's like little subplots about Molly not making as much as her coworkers. That's really true. Workplace,
Mhm.
women aren't getting as paid as much as their counterparts, male counterparts, especially if they're young and black. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's a
and
uphill
it-
battle.
and the airing of the episode was perfect because, was it the next day? That was the women's equal pay or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with her battling that around this time and that for that episode to air.
And then
Have
another
her.
subplot is when Issa's outreach program went to that middle school, or whatever, high school, whatever it's
Oh,
at school,
man.
and the black principal is on his Trump shit.
Yeah.
And it's I had to say it's reversed. The white girl is kind of like, Issa, are you gonna call him out on his shit? You know what I mean? With some of the racist rhetoric that he's spewing out against Latinos.
Yeah.
And Issa doesn't know how to react to it. And I think that's showing black people how certain white people feel about their other counterparts. You know what I mean? Maybe there are certain white people who are scared to call out other white racist people, calling racist white people on their bullshit rhetoric too.
Right.
So it's like the roles have been reversed in that. So I'm looking forward to that dynamic as well. But yeah, not to to get rid of that, to move along, I need to stop saying a lot. I know it's terrible, but we're gonna keep it moving to our shout outs, man. We're gonna wrap this up, and of course we're gonna start off with the man of the hour. Shout outs.
He's not doing the awkward corner.
Oh, awkward corner. Yeah, that's right. You got an awkward corner question?
Oh my
Almost
gosh, we forgot my segment. Oh, I'm done. Our awkward questions are canceled this week.
No awkward question. Well, at least we gave him an awkward question earlier.
Sure did.
We gave him an awkward question earlier.
There you go. That's what I had some, but since you forgot about my segment, I might as well just wait till next week. I'm mad. Can't
You
believe
better
you.
knock it off.
No, he better knock
Tell-
it off.
tell
He's
him
about
that's
to
what-
He better
wrap
knock it
things
off.
up. What the?
Nessa, you better butter him up.
Jeez Louise. And he gave me.
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt.
So the man of the hour is going to do his segments.
All right. Hey, it's Kmart. I'm doing some awkward questions. Luckily, since I love these guys so much, apparently I hate one person at the moment.
You stupid.
I'm going to continue to do it anyway. So, all right, folks, here's your awkward questions of the night. Or the day, whatever. Fuck it. All right. What was the last movie you cried at?
The last movie.
Now, I'm not
Does it
saying
have to
like,
be like a full ball?
no, like,
Right.
No.
What, like a manly tear, you know what I mean? Like acting like there's onion underneath you or some shit. Like you trying to you
Nah,
know,
it's
like
like-
you wipe out a tear, you be like, man, it's fuck, man.
right.
This shit's emotional, man. Like
Nigga looking up to the ceiling. Like,
Yeah, what was the
trying
last
to
movie
tear-jerker
you cried
moments?
at? Yeah, you like, fuck.
like the most recent.
Yeah, the most
does it
recent
have to be
last one.
a very recent movie or just a movie that you watched?
Let me just remember last time you cried. I mean, last movie you cried at that was recent.
You know what? I'm gonna keep
Logan.
it. Logan.
Logan.
Logan for you?
Yeah.
You got a
For me, it was
tearjerker moment?
Logan.
Mm.
Yeah, towards the end when Logan was dying and X-23 ran up and said,
Yeah.
"Daddy," I was like, start looking up at the ceiling like, nigga, this movie, man, trying to get me, trying to get a nigga.
Ness.
I can't think of it off top.
Well, I mean that you remember that you cried. It's like, damn, I got you. Bambi.
I have to go back
That's-
to
yeah.
the movies
Lion King.
that I've seen. I feel like I've seen a lot of movies. If you got it, go ahead. I'm still.
For me, y'all gonna laugh at this one.
Yeah, well,
I think it was like the ending part of The Color Purple.
oh.
it was
that's
very
the
touching.
most recent.
Well, I mean, that's the most
Well, I just
recent.
remember like
The one that I
That
can
nigga
remember.
tough.
Oh,
He tough like Teflon. That's-
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the
Thing
one
over
I
here.
remember. That one, and then John Q.
Okay, that's a good.
Those
one.
two
I'm
movies.
not burying my son.
Yeah.
Those two
My
movies had me
sense
like,
of
oh
timing.
shit. Whoo! Looking up, like I said, looking up at the sky and shit, and just
Yeah.
like you feel the emotional investment in all these characters. So yeah, you're gonna feel compelled to,
Yeah.
you know,
Pursuit of Happiness
it.
had me.
That
it-
was the
get
one
it-
that got me.
get a
That
tear
was
out.
That was the one I'm like, oh,
Niggas
God.
was in the bathroom. and
Oh
niggas tried to
God,
get in there.
that was the one.
Who's
that
in
got
the
me.
bathroom?
Yeah,
Like,
open the door.
Don't get in there. Don't
what
do
Yeah.
movies
it.
came out this year? Because I know there was a recent
No, there
one,
was-
but
I
I,
mean,
can't
there's
think of
something
what it was.
That you watched that.
It doesn't. Okay, the one you remember,
That you remember.
the one that stands out. How about that?
You be a teenager.
7 pounds.
I'm a little bitch, so I cry like
Lion
every
King,
now and
you
then.
know, Mufasa died. Like, what shit?
Homeward Bound. No. I don't
Homeward
know.
Bound. Nah,
Aw.
I
All
love
dogs
Homeward
go to
Bound.
heaven. That's
Hey.
my fucking movie.
Shout-
Bambi.
Hey, yo, shout
In
out
the
to
beginning
my
of
shout out
Bambi?
to my grandma because she nicknamed me Birdzilla after that movie. So she called
Oh,
me. She
snap.
called me when she called me Bird. That was because of that movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So just
I
a
can't
fun
think,
little
to
fact.
be honest. I really can't. But I ain't gonna front. I know I'm a little bitch. And
Wait.
I have cried.
No,
Let's-
it ain't
okay.
end up being a bitch.
I
I
wanna-
mean, yeah,
I wanna-
it's
yeah.
emotion. It's emotion.
I want to put up an honorable, and it's from a TV show,
What's that?
TV show.
The Fresh Prince.
Yes,
Aw,
the
everybody
uncle-
knows
yeah.
that.
There's more than one moment in that show. I was like, nigga.
The father episode.
The father.
The father episode when Carlton overdosed or almost overdosed over on the speed,
Mm-hmm.
and Will was like, "I'm sorry, man." I'm like, "Nigga, I forgive you, nigga." And when Will got shot and he was in the hospital bed and was telling
Carlton got the
Carlton, give me
burner.
that gun. You owe me. I'm like, nigga, give me the gun.
Carlton about to ride on these streets.
Took a bullet for you, nigga.
Yeah.
The one when I cried was one was Pursuit of Happiness. That was one when and then the other one was I ain't gonna lie, it's the fucking Lion King. When my father died, I will fuck with you guys. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck.
Hey, I can't front. That was pretty.
That
sad.
I'm sorry, everybody.
But it didn't push
shed
me
a
that
tear.
far though.
No, I was
sad.
I mean, it was a tear going down my eyes. That was just pretty much it. So,
Hey, I can't.
it wasn't like I wouldn't.
I can't fault you for that at all, nigga.
And I was a kid, so I was like, oh god,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sucks. My dad is dead. Like, that sucks. But okay, you just don't know. Or you just want to marinate on it. Come back to it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Maybe I think.
Boys
Well,
in
I
the
think the
Hood.
most recent, like that I could think, because like I said, there's a lot of moments I just don't remember what, but probably the most recent. Did I cry during the Guardians?
Will Groot sacrifice himself for some shit?
Or was it part 2 with his?
Yeah,
with,
it's like
what's his name,
part
father?
two. That's the I
Yeah.
think I want to say that's the most recent that I have that I can
Guardians
remember.
too.
okay. Well, hopefully this next question you probably remember.
Oh wait. One of the Fast and the Furious, not 7, but
Oh
the
yeah,
Paul Walker one. And shit.
That one was
Mhm.
that
Paul
was
Walker
touching
tribute.
Yeah.
Tribute. That was
How
tough.
they
Tough.
That
go on
was
different
so
roads.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit, I'm like,
and he went the other
damn.
way. Yeah,
And the whole speech about family sticking together and shit. I'm
right.
like, nigga,
Yeah, that. I know it's so funny.
Almost had me.
No, it's funny because I haven't watched that movie, but then again I went on my family reunion trip and we went to the main house where y'all got something to eat, and I guess it was showing on cable, and
They showed that part.
they showed that part at the ending, and then they just like I'm like, oh, this is what they were talking about because I haven't seen it,
Mhm.
and then they finally at the end of the movie, and then they showed it. I was like, oh god,
Yeah.
I couldn't watch it. Like,
There was
like-
people tearing up in the theater.
Theater.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was.
I kind of heard somebody sobbing. Low key.
Aw.
Hey, it's real talk. I mean, because
I'm laughing because like
Fast and the Furious been since how long? Like
yeah.
for a long time.
2001, bro.
Jeez, dude, that's like around the X-Men.
Yeah, and they did like that highlight reel of him from the beginning all the way up.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Rachel Mansell up.
come on, dog.
How they grown? Yeah, with
Trying to drain us.
exactly. They have to do that, but that was pretty good. All right, so this is going to concern my next question. What was the last movie you messed around or like had sex at the movie theater? And if you don't remember the movie, which movie theater was it?
Sex in the movie theater?
or
Or
like
sexual
like-
act? Like
like
a
sexual
hand
act, yeah.
job,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
some head, maybe a
Mhm.
finger in or two. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, y'all,
It's been a
oh,
long-
y'all, now y'all motherfuckers gonna remember
It's
now.
been a long
I'm
time
trying-
since I did that high school ass shit.
Mm.
I'm
I think it was
I'm
high
with you.
school,
I'm with you.
senior year or something, or
Yeah,
right
I
the year
can't
after I
remember.
graduated high school or something, dog.
You-
At the movies, it was the theater was called Movies 10,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like across the street from another theater called Movies 8.
What?
Do you remember the movie?
No, not
Okay.
at all. Not even a little bit.
All right, Ness.
I don't even think I ever messed around.
Maybe it was a Fast and the Furious. No, real shit. Look, it was it was a double date with my parents too.
What?
Yeah. We went to see Fast and the Furious with my ex.
Was y'all in the back?
Yeah, me and my ex was in the back. Parents somewhere down in the middle somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, that's some
Bold.
bold. Y'all some bold motherfuckers.
And you know what? She the one that initiated it. Let's sit up in the back. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't watch the movie like that. Oh, that bike. Let's go sit in the back.
To the back it is.
Dude,
Right.
my
Yeah.
brain is broken. I can't think of shit.
Ness,
Man,
you think of nothing?
I remember, okay,
Her brain is broken because of that tweet.
the last, like,
Still baffled.
I remember Single Days.
Yeah.
That sound like a
Edit, like I put it in there or some shit.
Had to make that disclaimer.
It's so
I remember
so-
I remember getting a hand job when I went to LA to a movie theater. We were watching Smoking Aces. So I don't know what year that movie came out, but we were watching Smoking Aces, and I got a hand job.
No.
Hey, you think Common got Alicia Keys? Think he popped her?
Smoking Aces? I like
You
that
got her?
movie.
Yeah.
Cause I remember watching them in the movies. I'm like, hey, that might be real chemistry right there.
Oh yeah,
You better get her, Common.
it was good. Alicia Keys with the sniper. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
For myself, it was Spider-Man 3 at Horton Plaza. All right, I'm done. So
Well, fuck
Nah.
that movie.
I like
You
how
might
he
as
tried to
well.
run.
Hold up.
He tried to run.
Details, nigga. 'Cause I
Details.
know you wasn't watching that fucking movie.
I got bopped. Okay, let's get moving on.
This nigga trying to just go. I got bopped this shit in
So
the store.
did she swallow or no?
Damn, you really want to get okay? John
duh.
Madden. Goddamn, she did. Okay, moving on. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
What did you do to her?
Not a damn thing. I just enjoyed the movie.
Did you tell her you got me?
Oh shit! Came in her mouth, was like, "Well, you got me. Well, you got me."
Hey,
Abracadabra.
I know.
Oh. Alakazam.
That's why I fuck with you, bro.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
I'm good.
All right.
But yeah, it was great. But go ahead.
Dude, that was the
But it was
worst
great.
movie. That was perfect.
Exactly.
That was
And it was a
This
long
movie sucks, so suck my dick.
And it was a long.
Right.
It was the longest out the
Like,
Spider-Man
we finna go see
trilogy.
Spider-Man 3. You get in there, get all relaxed, and let Dummy out. She's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I wasn't coming to watch the movie. Like,
I was coming to come.
I was coming to come.
I was coming to arrive.
And we went into free. Shout out to my homies out there at Horton Plaza.
Oh, you got it free, huh?
Oh, I know people. Yes,
Yeah, you should be a
Need
mayor.
a plug for
Kmart,
real.
Kmart.
Kmart with
Mayor.
the plug.
The
definitely.
mayor of San Diego.
Y'all gonna see movie tonight? No, I'm just kidding.
Kick these. What? Hello?
All right, wrap it up.
All right.
Or
This
You
nigga-
can't, be,
Wrap
you
it
can't
up.
be a mayor no more. You got a
Okay,
scandal.
Quavo.
He has a
Wrap it
scandal.
up then. But
You got a
yeah, man.
scandal, shit.
I apologize,
Is that
Kay.
Mhm.
I apologize.
okay.
Is that all the
Apology,
those all the
apology
questions?
accepted.
But yeah,
Nah,
that
I'm
was Kmart's.
Was that
corner.
it? Was that the only
Awkward,
question?
Not so awkward.
That was all
corner,
the
but-
questions.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
I had a third one, but I'll save it for next week. Shit.
And you gotta bring it, nigga.
Yeah.
I did bring it. Shit.
Those technically weren't awkward. They were just
He
kind of
just want-
having us go
he
stroll
wants-
down memory lane.
he wants you to put us in the corner, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
either answer is going to
Yeah,
suck.
the
Yeah, like Catch-22 type shit. Come on, Kmart, what happened?
What happens? You forgot my fucking segment. That's
he's
what
so
happened.
stupid.
What happens that you need to bring it.
Hey,
No, I'm gonna bring it. So
bring it out, baby.
hopefully you remind yourself next time.
I'm pretty sure he won't disappoint, especially
Yeah.
after those awkward questions he gave us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Listeners, let you know. Let
Mhm.
us know. But anyway, man, we're going to ahead and start with the shout-outs. Of course, we're going to start off with the man from the
myth,
corner,
the legend,
the mayor.
the
Clutch.
mayor, the scandal.
The scandalous mayor.
What the hell? Now I'm scandalous now.
Tell us about Olivia Pope.
Wow.
Get my dick
really?
sucked watching Spider-Man 3.
Right. The end.
Well,
Next question.
Shit, shout out to her and me. Shit, fuck it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay, watch the show.
Oh, who wants to do a shout-out between the two of y'all? I don't know. Y'all want
We're
to
gonna do it
interchange it?
together.
Oh, God.
Y'all got the, okay.
Hold my
In
hand.
unison.
Let's
in
hold
unison.
hands.
In
Okay, we're
unison.
gonna hold hands. and
All
do
right,
this
all right,
shout-out
Wonder
together.
Twins, go ahead and do it.
A fusion shout-out.
In the form of no. You can go ahead, Nessa. You can start it. off.
Ladies
I guess.
first.
Oh, okay. I mean, you sure? Because you can go. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh God, for the love of
Hey!
God.
Let's wrap this up.
Hello.
Hello?
This is our shout out.
Right.
My ear and the,
Now you
and the
can-
listeners'
you can
ears
go
as
ahead.
well.
All right, so there was a comedian that came to our city of San Diego and did 3 nights at the American Comedy Co.
4 nights. Thursday to Sunday.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
4 nights. 4 nights and 5 shows because he did 2. Oh no, he did more than 5
Y'all
shows.
niggas correct
but he
each
did
other.
it. But he did an extra.
Yes.
He did an extra show on Sunday because he sold out so much. But
That's what's up.
our shout out is to Marlon Wayans for coming out here.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, he killed his show. Maybe it was on because the one I went to, he killed. I don't know how you guys felt about it because I
Mhm.
didn't hear anything.
Oh, he did his thing.
Yeah, we were low key kind of nervous because we're just like, well, because I personally never seen him do stand up,
Me either.
so it
Yeah,
was
I was confident in him. Like
No, and then also all the things. So Marlon Wayans I've seen on Scary Movie. And we were talking about how he's in so many different movies, but out of all of them, Scary Movie.
Well, those are the most
Successful.
commercially successful.
They didn't have
Yeah.
white chicks on there, did they?
Huh?
They could have put white chicks
That's
on
what
there.
we were saying. That
Yeah,
was
they
one
could
of
have put
those
white
that we
chicks,
said.
senseless, above
Haunted
the
House.
rim, haunted house,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Not a requiem for a dream. No.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what stood out for me?
Hmm.
He said something that was of the same nature of what Marco said with Kanye being in the sunken place.
Oh, yeah.
He did his own version of Get Out.
Yeah.
He said Lamar Odom would be out there in the grass
Yep.
running
Yep.
running routes.
Yep.
And
Caitlyn Jenner being
Caitlyn
Georgina.
Jenner being Georgina. where he see him in the window fixing his wig and shit in the mirror. I was crying laughing. I was like,
I hope he
yo.
makes that a movie.
He said he was. So he better do like Hunter House 3 or some shit and
Yeah.
put that shit on there, man.
That
You better
shit was
fucking do
too
that, man.
funny.
Yeah, it had me cracking up though. But like he surprised me with like certain topics he did talk about where he got all serious, like when he went into his kid talking about his kids and politics with Trump. Another one he made me crack up was when he was talking about like the LGBT community,
Mhm.
Yeah.
where he was like, you know, this is how I see it. Do you? Don't do me.
Yeah. Yeah, he says
I was
that.
like, he's stupid. But he got a point. But yeah, shout outs to him, man. Nessa, did you have any thoughts on that? Or anything you wanna
Also,
say?
when he touched on about the like all black or the All Lives Matter and the Black Lives Matter,
Yep.
like he was speaking some real shit on that. Like I like how he was able to make things funny, but also speak on shit that's going on right now. Like you said, there are times where he was like he touched on like a serious note.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a dope individual, and I really enjoyed myself that evening.
Yeah, I'm mad I didn't buy their comic book because I was broke.
Aww.
2 drink minimum by yourself. So solo dolo.
Solo dolo.
Mhm.
Speaking of drinks, my ass
You know
had
what?
2 of them that night. I did. The girls were like, "Oh my gosh, is she okay? Make sure you got her."
Oh, and if you're a vegan and you go to what's that? If you go to American Comedy Club, they do have the vegan veggie sliders with just ask for no cheese. It's portobello mushroom with some dressing that's vegan friendly, some vegetables and some fries and whatever. That's the next best thing you can do as a vegan. So take it, nigga.
Did you have a personal shout out? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Of course, he has one.
Shout outs to Monica.
Do you have a personal shout out?
I do. Of course I do. I wanted to shout out you guys who accompanied. I can't even talk.
Accompanied.
Thank you. Yeah, because that day, I decided to take a certain somebody out on a date. Or at least I tried. I attempted. But it ended up turning into a triple date, sort of ish. We all went to the show, so it was interesting. Fun times.
I went another night. I wasn't going to be a 7th wheel.
Well, not even that. Seven. And then also shout out to Dan, aka Jamal, for getting my PSA or for understanding my PSA when I was on Facebook. My teeny tiny little rant on married men or soon to be married men to stay the fuck up out my snaps. He put it out there. He was like, what did he say? Did he say, Kevin? Or what did he say?
He
Yeah, he
says-
said Kevin.
Yeah. It was, I don't forget what he
Yeah,
said
I forgot exactly what he
but
said.
he knew exactly who he was
Yes. I was dying when
talking about. You
I
better
seen
tell
that shit.
Kevin or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. That's real,
That
man.
shit was
That's
funny
let
as
you know
fuck.
people been listening. And
Yeah,
fucking with us
I appreciate you. I appreciate that. That
Yeah,
shit was funny as fuck.
Y'all can find him on some of our episodes.
Yeah.
Previous episodes. The homie Jamal. I always
Yeah.
call him Post Malone.
I call
AKA White Iverson.
see, I called him Jamal because he looked like Jamal off of House Party 2.
Oh
he
yeah.
had his braids.
Hallelujah.
But shoot, my shout out, man. I just want to give a shout out to Lord Jamar, man. the actor, rapper, but he's very people on the internet will probably see him on Brand Nubian. You see him on the Vlad couch on Vlad TV talking a whole bunch of an array of different shit, basically, and he's starting the hashtag book phone challenge. Instead of putting stack of hundreds and shit like it's like you're answering the phone, like put a stack of books like you're answering the phone. So I guess it's more trying to recondition the Negro mind to make himself sharper. So I see a positivity out that. And then also another shout out and also another shout out to Jermaine Cole himself going out there in San Quentin prison and doing a and talking to people and just doing a I think like a counselor meetup with them and just talking to them and interacting with people. So for the people who don't understand, Jermaine Cole, that's J. Cole, the same guy who was out in Toronto who couldn't get inside of a club until his raging fans tell the club to let his ass in. That same J. Cole. Yes, that J. Cole. Well, anyway.
You know what? I'm going to give Meek Mill a shout out.
For wins and losses?
I was watching Wins and Losses, the video. He had Wale in there. I'm like, okay, there's other things you've done to show that you're growing up, you humbling your motherfucking self. And to see that hopefully tells me you hash it out with the man. So I'm going to give you a shout out, bruh. There you go.
There we go.
Let's see what else you do.
All right, y'all. So we're going to wrap it up then. So if you enjoy listening to this podcast as much as we love making it.
Love you, Monica.
Because we do what we love and love what we do.
And we love Monica.
We do.
We do. Come home soon, Monica.
Yes,
Come
please.
home to daddy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
This nigga sound like... I don't know what he sound like, but
Kelly.
it did.
What?
Baby.
Come home to daddy.
But I'm sure he ain't going to pee on her, though.
My mind's telling me no.
And she's very of age, so there's no problem with that.
Right.
But if you're not being your motherfucking self, you know what I got to say.
The
jig is up.
And we out.
She's of age.
Hey, Killing, you was B flat when the rest of us was A minor. So next time we say the jig is up, you gotta like. No.
How about you?
You was like the jig is up.
I'm an F flag. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, shit, son.
What's wrong with you?
You okay,
Nothing.
boo-boo?
No, I'm good.
You need to go watch Spider-Man 3 again, dog.
In its entirety.
This movie sucks.
I need my dick sucked.
You got me.
You got me.
That might be the title.